What is up, everybody? I'm NoLucksGiven, back with some more Animal Well. You know, one thing that I haven't been doing that much is checking out the map just to see where we're at and then also get a sense of how much progress there still is left in the game. And interesting, we are right underneath the room where we start the game. So that's pretty interesting. But we've obviously made a lot of progress now with this remote intact. We can't jump up there. It does look like there is something up there, but because of the bird over there, it's going to be tough to make this jump. You know what? It's probably possible. Let's try one more time. Nice. Oh, you know what? Looks like I can't get up there. Or I failed that jump, but I think that that's good enough of an effort for this one. So we are going to be able to use this remote to get the egg that's at the beginning of this section. I'm not sure if there's anything else that we do with that, though. We already got this stuff, right? Let's bring the snake back down here and climb up it. Yeah, we got that already. So we'll go back to the very beginning of this section and use the remote to climb up through here, I suppose. I mean, oops, was not paying attention. We could bubble jump up like most of this and then just use the remote at the very end, but I do think it would be fun to use the remote. So let's just do this as Billy intended here. Whoops. Yeah, that's the awkward part, is that when you fail, of course, you're going to take a bunch of damage. And I'm curious how many things the remote can actually interact with. And I actually... yeah, that's a tricky jump right there. I actually started to make a bit of a list of things that, like, the remote possibly works for. But I'm not sure. We'll get through a lot quicker this time. And yeah, so that'll be one thing that I'm kind of curious to find out. Basically just while, or in between recording this episode and the previous episode, just opened up a notes app on my phone. Oh, can I get out of here? No, I'm just gonna take the full damage while we do this. How many rooms are there? Yeah, it's just this one and the next one. Okay. I just decided that dying would be the quickest way to heal up here. So this jump's easy. It's this jump that keeps getting me. What if we jump up and then press the button twice? Nope. But that's actually safer. Because if I fall, I just land back on this previous platform. So I'm going to try to jump. Nope. Alright, we got to do this jump over here, I think. I mean, we could mix in a little bit of bubble jumping. Nobody said we can't do a little bit of this. Alright, we're back up here now. It does seem like bubble jumping over at least to this section makes a lot of sense. And now we are in the second room. But of course, when we fall down, that can hit us for some damage. And I feel like this section's actually pretty easy if we just do it the intended way. Maybe it isn't, but let's find out. And then I think the idea here is we would use this to jump up. Yeah, this seems pretty straightforward. So yeah, I'm kind of curious which things this remote can interact with and what things it cannot. And like right now we're really just interacting with switches, technically. But I wonder if it could potentially also interact with one thing that we're going to come into contact with pretty soon here. Oh, we're actually a little bit further back than I thought. Okay, so it'll take me a second to get back. Let's get these ghosties off the screen. Let me open up my notes app here while we are traversing. I don't think we can interact with this rabbit here yet. No, but I will pick up some firecrackers since I died. And I'm now out of those. I mean, might as well try it, right? Nah, doesn't look like the remote wants to interact with rabbit. And nothing over here. I do still feel like rabbit's the end game. But one thing that is definitely very much technological. Well, how about you? Are you a real bird or are you fake? Okay. This. Holy moly. Okay, that was louder than I thought it was going to be. Apologies. But yeah, I mean, we got some tech up here. So I used the remote and it just blew up this whole place. And now I can... Wait, can I... Oh, no, no, no. I don't want to do all this. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. No way this is a whole-ass puzzle, is it? Because I did notice at one point that in between these two rooms, see, I highlighted with pencil right here, that it does look like that there's something, and then you can access this area. Oh, no. Because, okay, there was one other thing that I was thinking, which is there's a part in this game where it shows you that it has that picture where some people, you can look at it and either see a rabbit or a duck. And I don't know if I'm now supposed to change this into a duck. This seems like a lot of work to change this whole ass picture. But maybe that's what we're supposed to be doing. Okay, so what are some other things I was looking at? Okay, this one seems pretty obvious to me. But we might have actually secretly gotten access. Oops, went the wrong way. We might have secretly gotten access to the skink area with this remote here now. Heal up. Because if we can reverse these platforms, then we actually have an interesting way to travel through here. No, okay, so that would be too powerful. They're not going to let me do that. One area that it does seem like the remote should definitely work at is at home in my bedroom. There's a TV there. So maybe we'll go there. All right, I think that's a little bit of a haul, but let's check it out. We haven't been over here since we defeated the monster that's over here. Oh, what about using the light here? Okay, I definitely heard the bunny sound again. Oh, there's these little guys. These are the guys that follow you. Interesting. So maybe that's the noise that I'm hearing. We can kind of look for secrets now that we have the lantern too. So that's somewhat interesting. Definitely hearing a lot of noise, but doesn't seem like there's really anything else in this room still. I don't know. I feel like the lantern's got to be giving me something over here. I guess we could have always firecrackered in this room, so it's not really anything super new. Were these capybaras always in here? They must have been. Forgot I could have just teleported here. But regardless, let's continue on. This room definitely has nothing. Were these capybaras always in here? They must have been. Forgot I could have just teleported here. But regardless, let's continue on. This room definitely has nothing. I guess I could spin the top in here, take some damage. Just to give a little look-see with the top. And then, so I did go back and watch. Should we try to spawn this thing again? I think it might actually come back. No, okay, it doesn't. But basically, I went back and watched through the episode where I defeated this thing, because I went back and watched through a bunch of episodes, actually. I found the cheat codes, as I was calling them, that allow you to free the cats, because I had run into one of them previously, and I wanted to make sure that I had found it in one of my videos. But that thing definitely broke some glass, and interestingly, some of these buttons were permanent. This button was permanent, and then any glass that you broke was also permanently broken. And I don't know if there will be a way, I mean, yeah, it'd be crazy if just like the remote brought it back. I really thought the stopwatch was going to be a way to like resummon bosses, because now we can't break through this, but this might have just been a way to like pass all of the boss fight. But regardless, I think there is some other fun stuff that we can potentially do this route. Mainly just go to the house and try the remote. That seems to make the most sense for me as far as what a practical use of the remote could be. Grab another heart. And yeah, this is just like a way down. So I think I never looked in the map here, but I think we'll be at the very bottom of the map, and this is like, this leads back down to the, like the beacons, right? So if we go right here, no, it doesn't. The beacons are over here. I really thought this was just going to be a straight drop down. It looks like there's actually water in this room, which I did not intend on. Oh, and that's where, right, that's where that is, and we actually did that at the very end. I forgot we actually did that. So this doesn't bring us anywhere. Right, we already did do a drop down. All right, well, I suppose we can save. And let's see what this does. Ooh, does that bring back bad guys? I could see that. I could see that bringing back bad guys. And yeah, we, I guess, need to crack that glass. In order to unlock something over in the top left. No! Bad guys are not back? Weird. I thought for sure that would have done it. Well, I don't know if I just made the game harder then in a different capacity. Let's go back and play more around with that remote. Yeah, I mean, it definitely looked like I made some things scarier. That's the main things that I had as ideas with the remote. Oh, and it actually immediately changed back. Oh. Oh, it's just a bunch of different faces. And those different faces kind of, not really, but kind of correspond. But then as soon as you come back in, it's normal. Huh. Maybe you have to go this way? Doesn't look like we interact with this at all either, which is unfortunate. Huh. Alright, might be kind of a dead end here with the remote. But the room that has that bunny duck thing also had a bunch of... Sorry, I thought I was hearing something. Also had a bunch of different emotes. This is still nothing, right? Yep. Alright, we can break through here. So what I think is kind of interesting, there is potentially a little bit of progress to be had by floating down on a bubble while I'm still up here. Let's just check out everything else going on. Two ducks. Looks like everything is... No, not everything is mirrored. I don't know if I've seen a koala. Have I? One squirrel. That looks like a koala to me down there. And I've never seen the penguins. I've just seen... Oh, or an elephant. Maybe all these animals aren't in the game? That's kind of a tease, though, to throw an elephant right at the center. And we've never seen an elephant, unless an elephant was the thing that we fought at the very end there. But I think it makes some sense to ride a bubble all the way down and have my remote equipped. Ooh. So you can kind of get some spoilers. Wait. Shoot. Okay, if I die right now, I will respawn there. What's the easiest way to die? Right here. This will respawn me up in my bedroom. And it looked like there was a chest, because if you look at the map, there is a way through on that wall. So I think we should be testing how to get through that. Oh gosh, almost just jumped right down. Alright, so... Huh. No, okay, that's just because we were close to it. I don't see anything in the wall that looks different. Okay. Just by activating my remote everywhere, I turned something else on. So let's die one more time and fast travel up to the top and see what we just unlocked, maybe? I'm not sure that we will maintain this progress. Uh-oh. Shoot. There was no way to... Okay, we're gonna go back through one more time. Let's do this one more time. Once I got to the flute, it looked like there was no way for me to not be playing the flute anymore. So basically there's 3 things that I want to do while traveling down here. One is jump through a wall in this room, which looks to be right now. There we go. The pickled egg. Okay, that was a tricky one to find. You really need the map and the other stuff going on. But now that we have that, I think we might have to use the remote again in this next room. No, looks like it's been used. But we're going to continue floating down this way. Use the remote to open up the thing to our right, or just make sure it's open up. Perfect. All right, that's just going to be an easy jump then. The chocolate egg, and looks like that is actually the only way in here, unless, yeah, the die or something helps you do it, but looks like that's not possible. We actually could stand right here and then use the remote and get over there. Not sure that's super helpful. Yeah, I don't think so. So what I'm actually going to do now... Oh, gosh. Alright. I think we got enough progress. I don't think we have to do that again. There was definitely something that we could have done with the remote that we could have potentially explored, but I think that that's fine for now. I'm going to move my phone over here. So I did the remote at home, the remote on lifts, the room below the bunny where the switch changes. The room below the bunny where the switch changes. I don't know what that refers to. Just reading my... So down here, I wanted to check out. Huh. Oh, interesting. The remote doesn't work when there's actually a switch visible. Oh, interesting. Did I want to try the top in this room, potentially? Up in that corner? Can't remember if I've already done this or not. Yep, looks like I have. Alrighty. So I really thought that the remote was just going to allow you to bypass any switch things, but looks like that's not the case. it just opens up some other random rooms with huge explosion sound effects. Okay. Here's something else that I noticed. And I think will put us in a direction that I want to go into, because we haven't explored around by the bat. Though, actually, I don't really... Let's do the cats, because I have both of the cat codes that are remaining. I think I still have 2 cat codes remaining. I guess I should possibly teleport, but maybe there's some other funky ways to get there. Through this way? Oh, I can't go through here. Oh, yes, I can. I got this unlocked, which surely is supposed to help me get to all of this stuff faster. Right. Never figured out the way actually in here. What about just this? Okay, no, it's not. Oh, but this is really interesting that with the remote, that helps you find chests and things that you otherwise might not see as clearly. This is surely supposed to be a shortcut for something, right? I don't remember what's over here. It's these guys. Right, okay. And this is over this way. Nope. So I think I actually have a little bit of joystick drift. But I don't know why I'm getting double inputs. Let's try this again. Nope. I always get 2 when I do that up. Let's just do it very carefully. Nope, still getting 2. Wow! I just did it all in one move. That was the easier way to get it done. And I think that is potentially the final cat. Where's the next one? Down. Do I still have any cats down here? Oops. No. Oh no, they're the next room. Yeah. Okay, so I got all the cats. So, okay. I guess I don't know what that does, but I got them all. Alright, and then does the remote work in here? No, it doesn't. Okay, how about for this thing, though? Surely this weird thing is remote activated. No? Wow, I thought for sure this was going to be solvable with the remote. Or the top. Or the flute. Nada. Alright, well, at least I rescued all the cats. What else is there? The rest, the next thing I think is finding the kangaroo again, which seems to be a little bit of luck. Oh, you know what else I can do? I can light matches. So I currently have in my possession 2 more matches. So I'm not sure if I potentially still need to find a match. But you know what? At this point, I think there's a lot of things over in the direction of the bat. So we're going to go that way. because that's where the K circle is deposited at, and I think there's also a match that I can light over there, and there is potentially some other interesting stuff that I was not paying attention to previously. Oh gosh. Just have to use the remote in every room as I walk through. Just to make sure it's not doing something. Oh, I'm doing something in this room. Maybe I'm just activating this again. Yeah, probably. There's part of me that's like, if there was any way to get this duck to follow me, I would bring the duck to the rabbit. Because maybe the duck being a rabbit is something. Oh. Hold on now. Oh! That's why we use the remote. It's going to give me the rain egg. And we're definitely cooking here. This is a lot of eggs. I don't know how many this is. 40. Oh, okay. 40 was my prediction, so I guess I have to find 48 to unlock this next door. But we're getting close. And then there's something cool up there. Probably, actually, could it be the last match? I feel like it makes sense to actually be something that breaks glass. And then once you break glass, there's like something weird under here, too. Plus, we can exit this way. Oh, yeah, I did see this. So, oh, is it that simple? 1, 2, no. I thought for a second maybe we could play songs with the numbers. Can we? No, I don't think that that's it. But maybe these numbers, we could have another combination where these numbers, like we get a number pad and then we have to play the numbers that we find. Which, if that's true, that's going to be impossible. It just took me so long to play a much easier code. So hopefully that's not a solution down the line. I think the bear is probably the closest thing to where we got to go, because that can drop me down here. The bad stuff is like in this direction. I haven't really explored over here in a little bit, so I just want to look for... Oh, okay. Wait, what killed it? I don't know what just killed that thing. Was it the remote? Also strange that I didn't think I was going to be able to use the remote to do that. But sure. And I know I've already gotten whatever's in here. There's actually like nothing... Oops. It's interesting because there's some rooms that really don't have anything going on in them. We'll just spawn back up at the top. This room and then the swordfish room right over here are just decorative. Maybe there's like interested, like these are here for like cool skips if people know how to do the fun tech. I'm not sure. Oh, I wonder if this is the quickest way through this room, actually. Yeah. I don't know why I never figured that out. I've been through this room a bunch of times. I do think that there is a monster down in here as well. So this is potentially nearing the final match. But I never went down here. And so I think that there might be another way to set it up in this room. What if you did this? Nah. I was thinking, is there any way to make something that, like, is a repeating switch? But it doesn't look like there's any two switches on the same level. So maybe you do just need the remote in order to get down here. How many more? Definitely did this. Oh, the bat is back. Huh. So I wonder if I did do something on the television then. Huh. Are you afraid of this? No, you're not. Oh, you could just jump up here this whole time? Oh, that's a much easier way to get through this room. And I don't yet have all of the K shards, so this was a little bit of a waste of time to come through this route. Yeah, I need more stuff. I need more stuff. Unfortunately. So I think I'm going to travel back to the start of the game and just hope that the kangaroo... Oh, did I do all of those too quickly? Or did I not do it well? Okay, yeah, that worked. Great. So I think we just have to randomly hope to run into a K-shard at some point. Which doesn't seem like the most actionable thing, but I'm curious how many more matches need to get lit. We just lit 2, and now I'm actually out of matches. Which means I also need to find a match somewhere. There is a really curious area in this room. Right here. That feels like an unexplored territory. We could go over here and just use the remote in that room. See if that gets me anywhere. Yeah, this swordfish room is definitely weird. Just to stand out in how it doesn't... it doesn't have anything going on in it. Oh. Interesting. These things. Which I'd kind of written off as just decoration at this point. They respond to the remote. What can I do with that? I've got no clue, but I'm holding down the remote button right now. Interesting. What could that possibly do for me? So this is going to tell me that I have one more lantern to light. And potentially the lantern that I need to light is near the center of the map. But also potentially not. I can't tell. Is there any type of indicator... in any of these rooms where we just lit matches. Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. So if we find an unlit place, we also need to find a match. I do think we probably respawned the bat with the TV screen. Be here? No. Well, that's my last firecracker. Oh, do you want to follow the light? No, I thought maybe the light could be something this guy thought was cool. I mean, this is way too complicated a puzzle to just try to brute force in any capacity, unless it is purely for fun. But I can't imagine with how many other puzzles and things are in this game that they'd be looking to have some fun. Ugh. Yuck. Yeah, let's just keep spamming this thing. See if we can find any more secrets. It's kind of cool just to have like a secret detector. Cool. Transcendental egg. Yeah, because these are hard to find without that. Like, there's so much to look at on any given screen. It's very easy to miss things. Oh, yeah, there's another one up there. Even with the radar, it can be easy to miss things. We've definitely already gotten that one, though. Yeah, I remember grabbing that one. I was looking for the other chameleon, which I think I now remember is over here because there's a firecracker in this room. Just want to have at least one firecracker on me in case I find the kangaroo. Maybe the kangaroo will spawn here. So I am just going to actually walk through this way. There's definitely a benefit to walking just in that you might uncover the kangaroo again. Nope. Throw in a little save here, and yeah, I guess we haven't been down the bubble path in a minute. Oh. Oh, there he is. There he is. There we go. The final K shard. Worth it. Worth it. Maybe the kangaroo will spawn here. So I am just going to actually walk through this way. There's definitely a benefit to walking just in that you might uncover the kangaroo again. Nope. Throw in a little save here, and yeah, I guess we haven't been down the bubble path in a minute. Oh. Oh, there he is. There he is. There we go. The final K shard. Worth it. Worth it. So that's why we walked this way. And have I been up there? Surely I've been up there, right? Maybe even in the previous video. But I just don't remember. I feel like it kind of makes the most sense to go the K-Shard route right now. But I think that's going to be the next video. Oh, right. I remember that now. Oops. So let me just see if there's anything else down this path. Yeah, it was this. This is what I'm looking for. So I think this is something that we haven't explored since maybe like episode 3. And one of these brings you out of here in an interesting way. This one might just bring you back. Yeah. And I think the one on top of this room... No! Alright, great. Wait, oh, the other bubble disappeared. Oh, gosh. Oh, vey. Alright, we're getting through somewhat quicker now. Oh, gosh. So I need this guy to eat that bubble. Oh, gosh! Alright. You eat that bubble, then you eat this one, and then you eat this one, and then I'll bubble jump over. Whew! Finally. So I believe this is a new area. And that's nothing creepy on the wall. Oh, do we need to break through glass first in order to make progress over here? No, no, no. There's a thing right here. Be a match? Friendship egg. All right, I'll take it. An egg is still important. I just never noticed it in the dark before. And this is that. Oh, this is the half room. Gotcha. So it just looks like a half room. Well, we haven't been over to that other half of this room before. Okay. I guess we did still get something here, and I'm just going to write down in my notes because I have interesting places to visit once I can break through glass, which is either something that we will be able to do once we find the final match, or once we find a few more eggs. But either way, that's going to be it for me for this video, I think. And I think I will just walk over to where the K-Shard needs to get to. But that's basically it. I'm just going to make my way back now for the rest of this video. No, you know what? I'll call it here, and I'll do the rest off camera. I think that that's fine. I think that's kosher. I don't think I'm going to run into anything super crazy. And I've already visited the bat once this video, so that is pretty straightforward. I do think that the... No, I'm just doing it. Dang it. So I do think that the other match that I need to find is potentially down here. Just gonna teleport back over here. Yeah, the other match is potentially in this bubble section because this is the area that I've explored the least in a while. The other unlit match, that is. Here we go. Here we go. And I think I've been up here. But I don't actually know. Have I been up here before? Huh, it's a little tricky. No, it's definitely possible. Oh, I know what you do. Right, it's not actually bubble jumping. It's just doing that. Oh, nice. Okay, that is a nice little shortcut back to the bat. Let me turn my light on and my remote. I do see that there's something up in the top corner. I'm sure I've explored this. Oh, just another firecracker. No big deal. Doesn't look like there's anything else going on in here. And then, oh yeah, hold on now. I actually do have an interesting idea for this room. Because what's always kind of curious to me... So you get this going on. Is there anything else up there? Doesn't look like there's anything else up there. But when you turn this crank, I think that cranks might pause. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, cranks definitely pause when you leave rooms. But for some reason, you hear the crank in this room. And you can also see it. So I've always kind of wondered, is there a second use of the crank that's useful for this room? And it doesn't look like it now that we have a lantern and we can see a little bit more. Also doesn't look like anything's toppable. But I just wanted to give that a little bit of a look-see while we're here. This is an area that we have not explored in a minute. And yeah, I feel like after you've already done all of these areas so many times, you should just be able to use the remote and just like beast through them. Alrighty. But no, even some of these early game enemies are just as much of a problem as they ever were. Oh wow, you jump. You jump high, don't you, doggy? Huh. That must just be a lighting thing. What do you think about right there? Right above that. Is that anything? I don't think so. But I can use the remote in this room. I don't know why that's true. And sure, we'll go up this way. And we will complete the K shard. Oh, the bat's just always back. Sure. That's fine. Maybe it's because I died, the bat comes back. Or maybe I still have some mystery yet to solve of the bat. But for now, I guess let's place the final K shard. I thought there was going to be a checkpoint here, but there isn't. So I guess I'll place the K shard at the start of the next video. And for today, that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm NoLucksGiven. Peace.